Oh, say does that.
One of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Smart. Deflects the pass. Williams finds Brown. Into the lane, and Brown throws it down hard.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Young up top, guarded by Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now Hunter. Shoots from the right block. It's hauled in by Brown. Tatum against Young. Tatum drives in. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Smart deciding where to go with it. And now here comes Collins leading the break. At the elbow, Hunter taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. Collins, a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 6. And Young kicks to Capella to the wing on the left. Collins. Rebound, Boston.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
The Hawks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And Young, here we go. And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Brown missing. The Hawks trail by 4. Bogdanovich with it, outguarded by Tatum. Outside, Bogdanovich. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Kicks it to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Williams leading the charge. Outside, Tatum. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside. Stolen by Smart. Down low. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, that's all you have to do is lob it up. Horford is effectively finishing with the alley.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 6. Driving inside. Got a hand on it. The Hawks again can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And Hunter, here we go. Young in the corner. He kicks to Hunter. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. Takes a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Young outside. The pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shot from the top of the key. Again, Young missing.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Brown, good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
And he makes both free throws.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through the cold streams.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center. Oh.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end, but he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD, all lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Brown with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Smart dishes to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Smart against Young. Pass to Hunter. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown outside. With the drive. Offensive rebound Celtics. And Capella sends it back. To the inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's Collins with the drive. Young, no good.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Brown wide open, he fired. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. Young taking his time here. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Celtics leading by 14. There's the lob to Brown. It's stolen by Capella. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Collins. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. There's Brown with the 3.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Collins finds Young. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Young against Smart. Here's Collins. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 12. In the corner. Tatum with it. Brown inside the line. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Now Hunter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. From deep three-point range, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Hunter with it. Shoots over Brown. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving a very few. Thanks so much, David and Wilson. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for Atlanta. Okongwu is out there. Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Second team foul.
Herter passes to Okongwu. Here's Herter. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Here's Pritchard. Let's go. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Out to Gallinari for 3. He can't hit that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Right outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Herter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that one's good. Right.
He's big for a combo guard. Right is 6'5". You know, he can do some work inside.
Now, here's Tice. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Tice. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks trail by 10. Gallinari passes to Herter. Back to Gallinari. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Herter. White covering. Gallinari dishes to Wright. Back to Gallinari. Lets it go with the 3. No good on the triple. Boston leading by 10. Outside, White.
Walking foul called on Yepa Okongwu. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White finds Williams. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Here's Herter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Okongwu, the pass to Herter. Hawks passing it around. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
They have been bored and dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this new team.
I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, the spot's a wide open shooter and gets him the rock.
Right outside. The pass to Gallinari. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shoots the three. And again, Boston with the triple. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5. And, you know, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Here's Herter. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics leading by 15. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
There's the drive. White finds Tice. Outside Williams. Back to Tice. 4 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Atlanta with the rebound. And here is White. Pass to Luwawu. Looking to end the run. And he's good on the 3 ball. Luwawu, who's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Everything's falling. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Williams. He's out there with Neesmith. White is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. So Boston ends up going with the new group. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Body and agility, rare considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. And Young kicks to Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Collins in the post, working on Horford. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the
Wow, hammering it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
On its way from Young for two, and that one comes up a bit short.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Floats it up for Williams. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Celtics lead by 15.
What you love about Brown's game right now, he understands the offense, and he understands his role within it.
Young dishes to Capella. Young up top, guarded by Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, when talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
And so Young nails them both. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown feeling out a bit. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Brown has the ball in his hands. He's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit. Loads it up for Williams.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Young for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes to Horford. Williams a screen on Collins. Horford the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Horford double team. Pass to Brown. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 19 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
The kick out to Young. Collins against Horford. And there's the pass to Hunter. With the fadeaway. Atlanta again missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Tatum drives in. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Brown against Bogdanovich. Outside, Horford. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Here's Young. The 17-footer goes down.
And I love how aggressive Young is, consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Here's Atlanta now. 19-point game. Three-pointer. Another miss by Young. Now Brown. Outside, Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Let's meet the starters for the Boston Celtics.
And Doris, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters.
Here we go.
Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Brown. To the left side wing. Smart passes to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Butler.
Oh, nice anticipation from Jimmy Butler. Send it back, sir.
And here's Lowry. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. Here's Williams. And Tucker pulls it down. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. Horford with a steal. Throws it up high. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Lowry. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Lowry's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. Up again. Rebound by the Heat. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hero with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Brown can't hit. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Now here's Smart. Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Violation. Celtics ball.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Smart passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Will it go? Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line.
And the second free throw is good. 1:19 left now in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Smart. Brown against Hero. It's Smart on the wing. Outside, Williams. Back to Smart. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Outside Tucker. Launches it. They get it back. With 1 on the clock. Tries again. Adebayo, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Horford passes to Smart. Lowry against Brown. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Hero. And that one is hammered home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's off on the first.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
He got it up. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action, up 10.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Lowry. He's got 6. Hero for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Brown against Hero. Wing shot on the way. Oh, nice shot by Brown. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now. His leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
And so here is Miami following the bucket by the Celtics. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Lowry outside. Adebayo. Here's Tucker. No one near him. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
That's a really good job by Tucker reading the defense, just carving out some space from mid-range.
Down low. Here's Williams. Cranked it in off the glass. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Lowry against Smart. Hero right side. Takes a three. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Fast break Miami. Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's Brown, following the bucket by the Heat. Adebayo grabs the board.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Outside Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Butler against Tatum. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Williams punches it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Tucker. Hero on the wing. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Can't hit that one. Tatum with some nice D. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Horford passes to Brown. Screen by Horford. Hero against Brown. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Lowry outside. On the take. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Lowry's got his third bucket of the night.
This guy has rebounded his position for as long as he's been in the league. Kyle Lowry, a very willing rebounder.
Brown inside. He's guarded by Hero. And the bucket is good. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. And here's Butler outside. Outside, Brown. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
There's the drive to the paint. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Got a line change here for Boston.
First team foul.
And And here are the Heat now. And it's Robinson penetrating. Here's Martin. Knocks down the triple. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Here's Nesmith. Misses off the right iron. Robinson against White. Outside Robinson. Pass to Dedmon. It's stolen. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Driving inside.
Miami foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first personal
And the first one at the line is good.
Second team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Vincent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Second team foul.
Celtics on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Vincent. Left side Robinson. Out to the wing. Here's Dedmon. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Deflects the pass. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. That one goes in. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
White, the pass to Williams. Drops in the 3. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Vincent. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Off target with the 3. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Nesmith. Robinson defending. Pulls up on the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And now just a 2-point Heat lead. A minute 39 left in the third. Pass to Vincent. Back to Robinson. To the middle. Oh, sweet move. Vincent can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Let's go with a 3. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. One minute left in the third quarter. Outside White. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Lowry. Give him 8. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
It's a close game here in Boston. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Neesmith. And stolen by Adebayo. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter here. Kicks it to Hero. Right side Tucker. Hero against Brown. Tries to snap the cold streak. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo, that's good.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
And we've reached the end of the third. Heat out in front, up by 4. And we'll return.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Brown. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler passes to Hero. Fires for 3. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Hero.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Smart against Lowry. On the attack, Hero. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero outside. Jacks up a 3.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Outside, Brown. Williams' shot is good.
And I think Brown's demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Lowry with it. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. And he's gone for the lob. And it's good. 2 points. And the Heat lead by 5.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Brown against Hero. Shot from the wing. Another one falls for Boston.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Hero on the wing. The 3 is up. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Outside, Brown to take the lead. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Inside. Horford finds Tatum. Over Tucker. They get it back. Horford. And here's Brown for three. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. To the wing, right side. Here's Butler to halt the run. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Brown against Hero. Back to Smart. Here's Brown, driving in. Rebound by the Heat.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
With the second effort, nails it.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown using.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant.
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Levine with it. Williams picks him up. Vucevic. Al Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Brown the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Banked in off the glass.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Pass to DeRozan. The tray. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
They get it back. Outside, Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
DeRozan's shot is good.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's tipped and stolen by Williams. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Levine against Horford. Just 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for DeRozan. They get a hand on it. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Tatum kicks to Brown. Fires from 18.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Ball with it, picked up by Brown. Levine feeling it out a bit. Fires from 18. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Levine's got 5 now.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Smart against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And finished off by DeRozan.
Very few defenders in this league feel comfortable with DeRozan coming right at them on the drive like that.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now the Bulls with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. DeRozan against Tatum. Levine, nice move, and the layup is up and in. He's got 10.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Horford kicks to Brown. Horford with the screen on Levine. Brown dishes to Williams. Brown the pass to Horford. Clock at 4. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And it's good with time running down to the shot clock.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Levine up top. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Chicago leading by 6. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Tatum, hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
DeRozan on the wing. And Vucevic kicks the ball. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Brown outside. Drives to the
Okay.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Master Levine, back to Ball. Levine up top, 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Celtics trail by 8. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brown outside. Shot on the wing. Here's Tatum. That one, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. DeRozan scanning the floor. Levine finds Vucevic. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
There's Williams. Outside Tatum. It's all in by the Bulls.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
There's Brown with the three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. DeRozan. Horford with the rebound. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Down by 12. Ball with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Ball with a wide-open look. They get it again, and Levine throws it down.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Williams, a screen on Levine. And they recover it. Right side Tatum. To stop the run. Here's Williams. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Williams has got 8.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Levine. Oh, wow!
That was nice. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And so it's Chicago enjoying a 12-point lead as they...
28.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jones is out there with Green. Then it's White. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Celtics trail by 14. Here's Pritchard. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Tice throws it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Caruso. Jones. It's rebounded by Tice.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Here's White. Chicago grabs the miss. Jones looking for an opening. A new 14 for the Bulls. Caruso, the pass to White. And Thompson kicks to Jones. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. Chicago leading by 12. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Outside, Jones from about 16. And again, Chicago turns it over.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Here's Pritchard. Loads it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. White goes in. That one doesn't drop. White with the defensive effort. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Now here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Celtics trail by 14. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Pritchard. Releases.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Jones, that's for 2.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. White, good.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Here's Pritchard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Celtics shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Celtics trail by 17. And he lobs it up, and Tice throws it down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Outside, White fires from deep. Thompson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Neesmith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tice, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Jones, and it's blocked. Thompson dishes to Green. Here's Caruso. His three-pointers off the mark. And stolen by White. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. The three-pointer, no good. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Neesmith can't get it to go. Here's Jones. Just 3 on the clock. No good on the layup. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. And Jones sends it back. And DeRozan. Here we go. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics trail by 19. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the Bulls making a change also. Williams is checked in.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
And Brown throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Levine finds DeRozan. Levine against Brown. Lock at 6. And Levine, here we go.
Zach loves to provide for his team. He is playing his heart out on offense.
Boston shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Tatum against DeRozan. And the dunk by Tatum.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
DeRozan, and the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Keeping the dribble, inviting contact, DeRozan's become a master at converting these.
Inside, outside, Smart. Stolen by Ball. And the pass to Vucevic. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Horford the pass to Tatum. Driving the lane. And again, it's Boston converted.
A nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Outside, Jones takes it inside, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And you get the sense Tatum is used to getting hit when he's penetrating inside. It almost seems as if he embraces those challenges.
And it's sent back by Horford. And stolen by Tatum.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Chicago.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Good work defensively by Smart.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And it's Brown missing. Outside, Jones. There's the dish to LaVine. And stolen by Tatum. Driving in, and the dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Jones against Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Smart.
That one on Smart.
Personal foul.
And that one falls for Jones.
Team foul. Shooting for sure.
Good on both. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. 19-point game. Now Brown. Shot clock at 6. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point when he's squaring up like that.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one would... All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Hello out there. Allie, it's all yours. Oh, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Collins. Outside Herter. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. Tatum from long range. The shot off that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Smart against Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And it's Atlanta's ball. Hunter passes to Young. Pass to Capella. Nifty move. 4 seconds left. Kicks it out to Collins. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Brown. Smart finds Brown. With the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Outside Young. Outside Herter. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. But you love John Collins and his ability to... Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
Brown with it, and it's Young picking him up. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Herter.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Hunter can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 so far to the paint. And stolen by Herter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Collins. Oh, that one he just did. Oh, man. Wow.
And make it happen. And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Hunter against Tatum. Over Hunter. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Outside Young. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Herter. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside, Williams. Horford, left side. Throws it up high, and Williams punches it home.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The kick to Hunter. Back to Young. Second shot opportunity, and he hits the jumper.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Now here's Brown. Herder defending. And the jam by Brown. The Hawks trailing. Young with it. Down low. Horford with a steal. To the paint. And Brown with the stuff.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Young from long range. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics. They lead by 4. And quarter number 2 will get up. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Williams in at center, filling out the middle.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Brown passes to Horford. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. And he drives in, and he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Celtics with the lead. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Inside. Kick out to Brown. And there's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Young finds Collins. With the drive. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm. And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Collins. He has 6. Driving in, and Collins with the slam.
I just feel like Collins is at his best when he's going at the defense.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Brown with it, picked up by Collins. Brown can't hit.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. That one a little long.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Up top, Brown. 11 points in the game. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. .144 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Collins penetrating. Pass to Herder. Kicks it out to Collins. He buries it from 3. Collins has got 11 points.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
To the middle. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Collins, a good look. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Tatum with room to shoot. Cans it with nobody near him. Tatum's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
Outside Herter. To the inside. Brown with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum passes to Brown. And here is Williams. Here's Tatum. They grab their own miss. Williams misses. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Outside, Brown. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front.
15.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
17.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovic.
Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. Okongwu with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Pass your Atlanta Hawks dancer. Give my hand pass your ATL Hawks dancer, Jets team.
Here's Pritchard. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Hawks leading. About a minute played here in the second half. That one drops for him.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Tice, a screen on Bogdanovic. White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. 5 on the clock. Back to Wright, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And Pritchard, here we go. And Wright with the defensive effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
It's tipped. Back to Wright. White with the steal. And here they come. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another three.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Williams with it. Now Wright defending.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Okongwu. Now Gallinari from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From deep three-point range. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 13-4 run. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. There's the drive, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Offensive board, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive, and they've been physical.
And Williams punches it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Okongwu. Williams defending. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Tice passes to White. Outside, Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Tice missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Rebound Boston. And he lobs it up top.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. From deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Smart passes to Brown. Williams with the screen. Outside, Brown. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Fires it from 18. Bullseye!
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Outside Bogdanovich. Collins against Williams. Collins, no good. Boston trailing. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's the break. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Williams. And here's Hunter for three. Hits a three-pointer. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Back to Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Young. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Celtics shooting only 31% in the game. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The ball's knocked loose. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. Back to Collins. On the take, and Collins with the slam.
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
And here's Brown for three. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Williams against Collins. Pass to Hunter. Collins right side. Now here's Capella. Collins outside. He can't get that one to fall. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. The drive by Smart. Goes back up. Williams. The shot no good. Hunter with some nice D. Collins against Tatum. Collins passes to Young. Up top, Collins. The kick out to Young. Pass to Collins. And here's Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Hunter for three. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Here's the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hawks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for John Collins.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
26 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Bogdanovich. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. For three, Collins. No luck on that one. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
For the Boston Celtics, every game presents another chance. And both coaches tonight have plenty of options on their bench. Depth, Chris, a big part of what these teams do well.
Oh, yeah. During the regular season, Kevin, depth means so much. Usually shorten your rotation to come playoffs, but most teams in the league, they have a fantastic 7th and 8th option.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Tatum passes to Brown. Outside, Horford. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The shot. They get it back. Williams. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Hero. And it's slammed in by Williams.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Horford finds Tatum. From the top of the key, Tatum with another miss.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's Tucker. Back to Butler. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Celtics ball.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. Just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Misses the 3. Floats it up for Williams. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Brown. Can they get it? Shot's good by Hero.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Brown feeling it out a bit. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami leading by 6. Hero passes to Adebayo. 3-pointer, Lowry goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Fires top of the key. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
Brown outside. Floats it up for Williams. .46 seconds left to play in the first. Lowry against Smart. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Shakes him. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Brown, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum deciding where to go with it. There's the drive. Count it. Tatum's got his 2nd basket.
Once Tatum is around, the contact is over. I mean, a little room and all he needed to score.
And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points come. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the 2nd quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are in the guard set. And it's Butler in at the 3. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Tatum's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
It's Williams, high post. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball. Lowry with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
From about 19 feet. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
But though he's not truly a dominant rebounder, Horford will find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put a body on.
Lowry up top, guarded by Smart. Tucker with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Down low. Butler with the steal. Now here's Tucker. Tight defense on him. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. But Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
Brown outside. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And here in the 2nd quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hero kicks to Lowry. And the Heat get another bucket right there. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
You love the heart that Jason Tatum brings to every game. He's a player who isn't afraid to dig deep, and he put the team on his back. It's like the higher the stakes, the harder he plays.
Smart against Lowry. Passes it to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brown dishes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Lowry against Smart. Hero on the wing. Outside Butler. Spins. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Right side Smart. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Brown wide open. He fires. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Lowry kicks to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And now a 12-point Heat lead.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Floats it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Butler against Smart. Butler passes to Tucker to the middle. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Boston ball.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
Your Miami Heat.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back.
17.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him. He kept delivering.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard. Here's Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headliner in the Paul George deal. I mean, shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Brown outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 8 points.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3-ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Oladipo taking his time here. Martin the pass to Vincent. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Shoots. Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. Horford with the screen on Robinson. Brown drives in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Takes a step back. Tatum against Oladipo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block force him to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Pass to Vincent. And it's White with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Robinson drives in. Oladipo finds Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And so Boston again turning it over.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
The Heat leading by 9. Oladipo outside. And there's the pass to Vincent. Outside Robinson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Williams passes to Nesmith, and the shot goes down. Nesmith has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Outside Martin. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dedmon's got his first points in this one. Williams against Martin. It's stolen by Oladipo. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Dedmon trying to break free. The kick out to Oladipo. White against Robinson. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Martin with the bucket.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
And Williams, here we go. Tice trying to break free. No good there. Now the Heat take it the other way. Robinson left side. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Pritchard. No good with the triple. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. It's rebounded by Tice.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And both free throws good for White.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Oladipo dishes to Martin. Pass to Vincent. Jacks up a 3. That shot misses. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. And it's Robinson in at the 2-guard spot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Passes to Vincent. It's stolen by Tice. Right wing. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues. Here in the second half.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Lowry passes to Hero. A 3-ball. Rebound Boston. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Tucker, the pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Hero on the wing. No good from outside.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Hero. Up and in on the layup.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
And here's Brown outside. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Lowry against Smart. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. And the Heat lead by 16.
Wow, what a bomb from Tucker. Looking confident, testing his luck from way outside the arc.
There's Brown with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler against Brown. Just 2 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Celtics ball.
Celtics trail by 16. A steal. Lowry passes to Hero. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Brown outside. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bam Adebayo.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
Right side, Butler, pass to Hero. Tries to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get.
Now here's Brown. He's covered by Hero. Will it go? And Brown is good for three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Over in the corner, Hero. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's Brown with the three. A shot, no good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Chris.